Leading Ladies, a Zambian podcast on historical women leaders. The assumption has been that in our past, women never played a part in the science and technology sector. In reality, some women have made important discoveries in this field of science. Meet Anna Songolo, the veterinary doctor. Anna Songolo was born on the 13th of January 1963 at Chilonga Mission Hospital in Mpika, Muchinga Province, to Caro Anaste Gondwe and Josiah Situmbeko Songolo. She started school at Lusaka Infant School, then later transferred to Lusaka Girls' School. Anna completed her secondary education at the Dominican Convent of Lusaka and went on to the University of Zambia in 1981. She graduated in 1988 with a Bachelor of Veterinary Medicine. She obtained her master's degree in preventive medicine in 2012 from Sokoine School of Agriculture. After Dr. Songolo graduated in 1988, she joined the Department of Agriculture and Rural Development. Dr. Songolo rose through the ranks and became a veterinary provincial head, moving to Mongu in Western Province as principal veterinary officer in the year 2000. She moved at a time when the province was hit with an outbreak of the deadly contagious bovine pleuropneumonia, CBPP. Being in charge of the province, she coordinated the implementation of control measures, saving a great proportion of the cattle population. As a Zambian vet, Dr. Songolo was bound to follow the guidelines set by the World Organization of Animal Health, which was to slaughter and dispose of all cows with CBPP. Dr. Songolo understood that in Zambia there were limited funds available to compensate the many owners of the cattle if they were to be destroyed, as prescribed to control the CBPP. With the realization that since the meat was safe to go into the food chain for human consumption, Dr. Songolo thought it was not necessary to dispose of the whole carcass of the infected animals. She took an unprecedented step. She directed her officers to escort these animals to abattoirs, where upon slaughter, the farmers could salvage the carcass, serve for the parts that are usually condemned. The directors and government officials were unimpressed and directed her to follow the prescribed standards of the World Organization of Animal Health and slaughter, then dispose of the cows with CBPP. As no resources were available for compensation, this basically meant animals were confined to their kraals until the animals died. She insisted, against the wishes of her bosses, that Zambian veterinary practices needed to fit the local and African situation. After this, other countries began to inquire how Zambia was dealing with CBPP. Dr. Songolo traveled to many countries to explain the rationale of the new, more efficient practice. Dr. Songolo was soon appointed to coordinate the eradication of the CBPP in Southern Province. In 2013, an international research collaboration in veterinary science comprising Italy, China, Ethiopia, and Zambia was commissioned. The task was to find novel ways of controlling CBPP and to develop a new vaccine. Dr. Songolo was part of this team of veterinary scientists. The research is still ongoing. Dr. Songolo received the Star of Italy Award in 2018 for her invaluable contributions to international research in veterinary science. Women have played a part in Zambia's science and technology sector.